Whether it's more reward or more punishment, we will find out today. We've a few games in the league, although the gap at the top is astronomical with 10 games to go. We've also the Copa del Rey final today against Atletico Madrid, and also the quarterfinals of the Champions League against Borussia Dortmund as well. So they'll be the 3 games that we play. We will sim Athletic Club, Levante and Osasuna. So it's going to be a pretty straightforward beginning to the episode. And then, obviously, in theory, on paper, a bit more difficult towards the end of the episode. We get a 2-1 win against Athletic Club to start. Hernandez with the first. And Barcelona, I didn't see actually what they did there. Saw Real Madrid won, Barcelona won as well, because the gap at the top is still 15 points. Now we have played Borussia Dortmund already this season, twice, in the group stage. We got a 2-0 win. What did you want? Wages, come on mate. You've not played for me yet. We got a 2-0 win in a played game, and a 2-1 win in a simulated game against Dortmund so far this year. So, Kubo gets the goal there to give us a single goal to nil victory. So things in the league are still going well enough, ticking over nicely, but rather obviously we're concentrating on league football at the moment. So, sorry, we're concentrating on cup football at the moment and not concentrating on league form. So Borussia Dortmund to start, Atleti in a cup final in between, and then the second leg against Dortmund, unless of course the first leg goes so well that we can happily sim the second leg, but I don't think that's going to be the case. I do envision this game being pretty tight. I mean, some calls for Legendre to start ahead of Bella Kotchap because he's higher rated if I change him to a centre-back. Now, I'm sticking with Bella Kotchap for a couple of reasons. Yes, you can see there, on the face of it, looks like Legendre is a better player, but think centre-back, think key stats. Pace is in Bella Kotchap's corner quite considerably. Jumping is in Bella Kotchap's corner quite considerably. Strength is in Bella Kotchap's corner quite considerably. And then heading accuracy, although only just, and stand tackle, again, weighted in Bella Kotchap's favour. So whilst the overall of Legendre and the other technical ability of Legendre looks favourable, for the position that they'd be playing in, Bella Kotchap is still the best option for the starting lineup. You can see we are slightly tired for this first leg against Borussia Dortmund, thanks to those league games. It's a very busy month. They are at full strength, and for the first time, we'll play against HAALAND. He didn't play in the played game, I don't think, that we had against them earlier on in the season, and I don't believe... well, actually, no, he did play, didn't he, in the simmed game, but we simmed it. So I haven't actually played against HAALAND yet. They'll be the changes that we make for now. In fact, I might put Asensio in for Insua. Right, that'll be the side then that we go into this first leg with. You can see their lineup on the right-hand side. Burki in goal, Montiel, Matip, Koundé, Lewis, Dahoud holding with Szoboszlai, Llorente, Kroos and Sancho. Of course, Marcos Llorente played at striker in the first game. That's who they had up top. But HAALAND leads the way this time. But who will come out on top? If we can get a solid first leg result, doesn't necessarily have to be a massive victory, but keep a clean sheet, ensure they don't get any away goals, and I'd have us heavy favourites for the second leg. Onyeka to Casas, and we'll try to come down the right-hand side. And failed to come down the right-hand side at the beginning of the game. Szoboszlai into Lewis. Cooper's only just getting back to his feet. And Szoboszlai has the option down the line again, which is very well played. And Jamal Lewis is in a good position here. Szoboszlai into HAALAND. Keep him off that left foot. ChesnoidGaming. Oh, Onyeka did get the ball off him and then lost it again. Can I get to that? No. Llorente, can we get to that? Yes. Spin the man. Ah, Marco, that's not gone well. Kroos. Oh, swept home by Sancho. There goes the whole clean sheet. Avoid an away goal for Dortmund idea. 13 minutes played. They have that first goal. Yikes. Okay, that's changed my plan. This turn attempt... Oh, turn attempt. Yeah, attempt is definitely the best word for it from... Asensio just wasn't good enough, but... Lovely ball through the gap to find Jadon Sancho, and that was always going to end up in the back of the net once it found him. Dortmund have themselves an early 1-0 lead here, but we haven't lost to them yet this season, and I don't intend on this being the first time that happens. Llorente driving forward, looking for HAALAND, but thankfully Onyeka's got the pace to get there and get that away. Go to Musa quickly in there to Dominguez. Sam Lammers was on his way and I tried to find him. We're looking for Llorente. You're looking for Asensio, but can't get it to him. Here's Szoboszlai trying to steal it off him with not one but two defenders, and neither are able to get there. Marcos Llorente finds Szoboszlai again. He's pinballing about, but we've been able to hold them off for now, and that defender tucking narrow will allow us to counter-attack with Yunus Musa. Now, is Joel Matip going to get the right angle here to stop me? The answer is no. Lammers is left-footed, so I had to try and turn back on to that left. Robertone. Oh, Dominguez, we backing away for... balls. Good opportunity there to play him in. He had the positioning on the man and then just backed away as I committed to the pass. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Jadon Sancho dinked into Toni Kroos, and we, as of yet, haven't tested Roman Burki in goal. He's HAALAND. Oh, come on. There's no need for that yet. Thank you. You're still nowhere near safe in this tie, Dortmund. Erling will be drawing the frustration out of his teammates if he does that more often than not. Or more regularly. Oh, it's excellently worked. And Lammers is left-footed, as we mentioned. And off the base of the post, squeezed through the tiniest of corridors. He's buried the ball in the back of the net, and we will have our equaliser. I need a replay. It went very close to the goalkeeper. But great movement by Lammers to give that to Dominguez and then run off Asensio. What a finish. I need to see it from kind of that angle. There you go. And look at the... oh, I mean, there's such a little amount of space to find. And bang! Off the base of the post. Up into the roof of the net. We're level. Robertone. This is decent. This is really decent, especially as Kubo's gotten away from Jamal Lewis here. Lammers is calling for it, but I don't know if I've got the space to find him. But there's Asensio. And Marco Asensio, his shot blocked. Ah, Musa's offside. So very nearly. Those touch had forced him away from goal. It's going to be 1-1 at the break in what has been an even tie to this point. HAALAND has been difficult to deal with physically, but actually in front of goal, he hasn't troubled me yet. Although there's still time. Look down the line for Musa. Lammers is pointing where he wants it, so we'll give it to him where he pointed. Just trying to hold off Joel Matip. It's an excellent run. Can he find that? Oh, corner again. Oh, I'm so sorry, Dortmund. I'm so sorry. Takefusa Kubo will tuck home. 5 minutes into the second half. We have ourselves the lead now. We've completely turned it around. Lammers trying to replicate that finish from the first half. Matip can't cope with the pace of him. And, well, it's a good save by Burki, but it couldn't have fallen more kindly for Takefusa Kubo at the back post. It might fall to his weaker foot, but he's still not going to miss from there. We have ourselves a 2-1 lead in the first leg. Just watching the run of HAALAND. And Sancho's picked out Ismail Casas, which is very kind of him. Thank you very much, my friend. Giving me back the ball. Kufre, I'm under pressure here, but we've dealt with it well enough. That's a lovely ball. Try and give and go maybe with Musa. It's actually Kubo that looks like he's in the best space. Asensio, that's a good turn. And Robertone will send Kubo through. Still on that right foot. Will dip onto the left. Oh, brilliant fingertip save. Brilliant fingertip save from Roman Burki to tip it over the top. Might have been rising over anyway, maybe, but definitely took away that element of doubt by getting something on it there, Burki. Kufre with the delivery. Lammers underneath it. Matip's the one that gets the header. Look at Kubo on the edge of the box. Let's pick him out. And the touch is decent. Oh, God, but the shot is not. Yeka out to Casas. And into Kubo. Look at Casas. Desperate to get forward. Viktor Sigankov is no slouch and stays up with me. In there to Kubo, looking for Dominguez, quickly around the corner, looking for Musa, and into the middle. Oh, what a beautifully crafted goal, and Sam Lammers has a brace, and we do have the third that we were looking for. That was perfection. Absolutely gorgeous goal for Mallorca, and that gives us a real foothold in the semi-finals of the Champions League. Oh, I enjoyed that one a lot. I really enjoyed that one a lot. Will we see a replay? Hopefully so. Worked inside, Insua dummies it. Around the corner, and Lammers is just positioned beautifully for the ball across the face of goal, and Burki can't believe it as he falls to the ground. That might be the final nail in the coffin. It certainly is in this first leg in the 88th minute. That will ensure we have a 2-goal advantage for leg number 2 away from home, and we can afford to lose that game by 1-0 and still go through, or afford to lose that game by a single goal with any scoreline, and we'll still go through. Yikes! I needed to make sure that we made that block there. though on Sigankov. Very important interception by Casas, and that will bring the game to a close. If they'd have pulled it back to 3-2 there with the last touch of the game, then it would have thrown everything back into flux again. Oh, we'll take that very much indeed. Thank you very much, boys. That's fantastic. Oh, tight game. Very difficult game. Manchester City win 3-2 away from home at the Parc des Princes against Paris Saint-Germain. We've got the game against Osasuna at the weekend, and then it will be the Copa del Rey, I think, first before the second leg against Dortmund. No, it is the second leg against Dortmund first. My mistake. Right, we'll quickly sim this one against Osasuna then, and win. Yes. 2-0. It's registered that being an aggregate scoreline from the previous game. Well done, game. Bella Koch up on the score sheet. Well done, mate. Lammers injured. Hopefully that doesn't mean he's out for too long, although Hernandez had been rested, so he should be able to step in. But still, I hope Lammers isn't out for too long, because he probably earned 6 weeks. He earned himself the start in this second leg, didn't he, really, with the brace there. Keep working on your game, Dominguez. Don't worry, my man. Ball-winning midfielder training complete for Bay as well. He's up to 84 rated now. And another 6 weeks, we could improve him even further and get some more skill moves. So I maybe go for playmaker to improve that week. That's going to take 14 weeks. Let's go for central midfield because it's only 6. We can maybe get even more growth out of Sheriff Bay. I'm really glad that you guys decided to keep him in the starting lineup continually. All right, unfortunately, that's going to be Lammers replaced on the bench, isn't it? Now, I don't have another striker, but we could put young Suleiman in there, and he'll be able to fill in well enough. Right, we'll be playing away from home, pretty in pink, as we head to the Bay Stadion in Dortmund, or Signal Iduna Park. And hopefully, we'll see this through, and then go and win ourselves the Copa del Rey at the 3rd time of asking. Lovely ball around the corner to De Hood, and here's Haaland. They're unchanged from the first leg, Borussia Dortmund. We have our full regular 11 back, other than obviously the centre-back injury. And Lammers! Okay then. Right. Haaland apparently loves to play at home. What a goal! That's ridiculous! I wasn't ready for that, were you? Jeez Louise, Erling! Calm the hell down! Dortmund again take an early 1-0 lead, and perfect angle for it. What a finish! Christ alive. Okay. Well, I said we could afford to lose the game by 1-0. That means that now nothing has to happen for the rest of the tie. What a start to the second leg. Jesus Christ, Sterling. That's ridiculous. Oh, squeezes that through. Looks like back to De Hood. Haaland left it on this occasion. Now he's driving forward. Jadon Sancho finds Toni Kroos. That's a very important block, but it's fallen straight to Erling. Just got to it, Simon. Just got to it. The shot power was nearly too much for him there, and it was very nearly past him by the time he got a good strong hand to it. Sancho will take the corner short, and Toni Kroos could whip from here, but Gineppo's stolen it away from him. Just trying to hold off Kroos. And into Takefusa Kubo. Forward to Insua. Go on then. Space for you, Kufre. Space for you, friend. Go on, son. Space well marshalled by Mahmoud Dahoud. Hernandez. Into Robertone. There's a bit of space here as well. And there's Insua. Please! Oh! Berkey getting a strong hand to it this time at the other end. Corner from Federico. Looking for Kufre. No, not Kufre. For Hernandez, who's gotten away from the defender. There's our away goal! There's our away goal. 4-2 on aggregate. And now Dortmund need another 2. Just to take it to extra time. Sancho with a delivery. Onyeka down. Bella Koch away. And Robertone out wide to Kubo. Quickly turned around from front to back. Or back to front even. And Kubo, I tried to... Never mind! Never mind! Never mind! I tried to angle it so he could use his left. Right foot, swing right through the ball. A second away goal. Surely now that's us through to the next round and to the semi-finals of the Champions League. He's just put pure shot power behind it and thumped it as hard as he can. Not even with the outside of his right foot, with the instep as well. Curling away from the keeper into the post. That'll do very nicely indeed. And Dortmund have gone from needing 2 to take it to extra time to now needing 4 to win it inside 90 minutes. They've half an hour less and twice as many goals to find. Tough ask now, Borussia. Tough ask now. Forward to Insul. Look at the press from Dortmund. Casas is free on the right-hand side, though. They just haven't quite got the men positioned well enough. Now, if we can find the right ball to Guto and then the right ball for Insua. Or Gineppo or Insua again. Wow, we could have absolutely finished it off if it hasn't already been described as such. Montiel looking for all and finding him well. Back to Toni Kroos. Lofted over the top to Marcos Llorente and into Jadon Sancho. Nice little tackle by Onyeka, and he's just got the strength to shrug Jadon off it. And the counter-attack is on. Kucho's made a good run. We'll play him in. Joel Matip isn't going to have the pace to deal with Kucho, but I've not got the angle for the shot at all. Robertone could spin well. I see Kufre out wide. And then maybe just a little ball inside to Gineppo and a quick early shot. Good save by Burki. Come on. If it isn't already finished, then it surely would be with another. Oh, can't quite get there. Matip rises well. Kroos off. And it hasn't told me who's come on, or it did before. It told us Kroos had gone off. Oh, close by Onyeka. Very close. Might actually... Oh, it's Paqueta, look. Number 17 there. Paqueta has come on. I imagine that was the change for Kroos. I'll quickly check. Yes, Paqueta for Kroos is the one change they've made so far. But time is very much gone for them now. They will not score 4 goals in 18 minutes as Dodo comes on for Montiel. Too little, too late, Dortmund. Sorry, pals. A 3-1 win at home, a 2-1 win as we stand away, and a semi-final appearance in the Champions League just around the corner. Around the corner to Orlan. Fancy footwork from him again, this time in a pass rather than with a shot. Jamal Lewis forward from left back. Support from Szoboszlai again. And Dahoud. Driving into the space. Paqueta off the bench. Trying to go one way then the other. That's worked well for him. Draws a save out the goalkeeper. Decent effort from Lucas Paqueta. But it's too little too late for Dortmund. We've been so good over the course of these 2 ties. Really pleased. Although we did have the track record against Dortmund this season, so perhaps it's not that much of a surprise. I thought Erling was going to get to that there. I brought Legendre on at centre-back to give him some first-team football. And also brought Musa on the left-hand side, as you can see here in possession now, just to give them a little bit more first-team football. What just reaches Takefusa Kubo, and we'll get it into Kuto. And if I just lift this, oh, ref! Hello! That is obstruction, sir. That's a foul. I would have loved a free kick from that sort of area. Or I'd have loved it if Kubo could have gotten around the man, because he certainly was going to win a straight foot race. That's a little bit cynical there. It's like Fabinho against Alan San-Maximin the other day in the Liverpool-Newcastle game. I'm pretty sure that was a foul, ref. Never mind. We're going to win. Away, please. Never mind. We have won. Yeah! 2-1 in the second leg after a 3-1 win in the first. As the green man, or the man in the green shirt, pumps his fists, we do the same. A solid victory. Jadon Sancho will go out of this competition. Erling Haaland's goal deserved to win any game, but unfortunately for him, it didn't win this game. PSG draw it level on aggregate, but on away goals from the first tie, City go through, Atleti are through, Juventus destroy Lille. So we will have Man City, Atleti, hopefully not, or Juventus in the semi-finals. And we have Atleti next in the Copa del Rey final. Oh, and it's Atleti. I just saw Atleti's badge again. And I don't think we've got to play them again in the league. We don't. Oh, no, actually, we do. That's the league. Oh, we do have to play them again in the league, but we also have them in the Champions League. For Christ's sake. Atleti between now and the end of the season. But we'll end with just the one game against the second side in Madrid with the Copa del Rey final. 3rd time lucky, right? Here's Atleti starting lineup then for the cup final. Jan Oblak in goal. They're not all at full fitness. We have been a little bit lucky that they're a little bit tired as we're a little bit tired as well. Militao, Klosterman and Akanji. Rafinha holding with Pogba, Aouar, Diaz and Ziyech. And then Joao Felix and Gonzalez up top. Is that Leeds Rafinha holding at CDM? Surely surely they're not playing him there. If they are, then that's a great opportunity for us. It is. Leeds, not the best defensive holding midfielder there. Either that or they're going that attacking. They're playing wingers at CDM. And they're going to absolutely go for it here, Atleti. We'll wait and see. Could be an absolute classic here in the cup final. Again, annoyingly, every time we play against Atleti, the referee seems to wear the same colour as the bloody Atletico players. But we're in good form. We've lost 2 Copa del Rey Cup finals already in our time here at Mallorca. I don't want to make that 3 in this final season. Our 3rd straight Copa del Rey final. We're kind of doing the opposite of Man City. They've won the Carabao Cup 4 straight seasons. We've lost the Copa del Rey 2 straight seasons, but we've got an early 1-0 lead here. What a finish from Cucho Hernandez. Again, a cross goal off the post. The narrowest of angles found. Excellent footwork. And from there, he really shouldn't score, but even a 93 rated Jan Oblak can't keep that out. To be fair, a bit more of the goal to aim at than Lammers earlier, but oof, a tasty finish. And a 1-0 lead. It's fallen to Pogba. Here's Rafinha. In that deeper role. Unfamiliar position for him. Gonzalez out to Ziyech. In a position that he's very familiar with. Cutting in from that right-hand side. Gonzalez has Rafinha in support. Oh, lovely ball through to Gonzalez. Brilliant block by Onyeka. How Gonzalez found himself in that much space there, I'm not entirely too sure. But Kubo's away now. And their 3 at the back formation could really... Oh, Klosterman's so quick, though. Their 3 at the back formation could really prove their downfall in this game. Serif Bey out to Gineppo, back to Kufre. Oh, he's offside! Ah! Oh, a chance wasted to take a 2-0 lead. A chance wasted for an equaliser at the other end for Atletico Madrid. 20 minutes in. We're still 1-0 in front. But I really want a second. And I honestly don't think 1 goal is going to be enough at any stage in this game for me to feel comfortable. It's a beautiful ball by Rafinha. And Ziyech is in, but it wouldn't quite drop for him. And he's picked up Kufre. Oh, God, that was close. That was a hell of a tackle by Akanji as well. And he's won it back, intercepting the second ball too. Here's Joao Felix, dropped a little bit deeper to get involved in the play. He's barely had a touch of the ball so far, the Portuguese. Dink forward to Gonzalez, into Joao Felix again. Gonzalez is in, and they have an equaliser, Atleti. And that was very well worked. Very well worked indeed. Annoyingly, they're level in the Copa del Rey final. It's Gonzalez looking to get in behind. Joao Felix there, and I'm running out of defenders here. And Felix is in. He's gone for the dink. Don't know if that was the right call from the young Portuguese there. Driven into Insua. Bay is with me. Gineppo is going. Gineppo was gone. He's in behind. Oh, Cucho didn't make a good run, but he'll find the space and sweep home a second on the brink of half-time. In stoppage time at the end of the half. We have another. We're in front again. I thought the chance had gone when the 2 defenders squeezed and closed the gap to Cucho, and I wasn't sure if I'd be able to find him. I hoped when I played that pass that we could squeeze it through the gap, and we did. And the keeper came out to close the angle, and Oblak very nearly got there again. But he's gone the wrong way. Thought I was going to go near post, goes to cover that. We've gone across goal, and into the back of the net it goes. We're in front again at the end of the first half. Let's hold on to it this time. Out wide to Manuel Akanji. And Paul Pogba. Crunched. Aouar to Luis Diaz on the far side. Oh, whip on that. The whip on that. Shot blocked. Ziyech with another acrobatic ball into the middle. Falls to Aouar on the edge of the box. He's got options, one of which is to try and break into the box himself. Support here from Rafinha. And Gonzalez. Brilliant tackle by Bella Kotchap. Atleti pressing at the beginning of the second half to get themselves an equalising goal for a second time. And Militao with a very good block there. So Felix out to Diaz. Felix. Oh, there is that second. Gonzalez will have another. Atleti will have another. And we're back at square one again. Out to Ismail Casas in Sewer. Nice sharp turn and accelerate away. Come on, make me the run, please, Cucho. He has. Can Gineppo find him? Oh, the defenders caught by the change of direction and caught napping. 22 to go. The score goes from 2-2 to 3-2. Cucho was running right to left, and then as we played the pass, he stopped and darted back the other way, and both the defenders kept drifting. Watch the run there. And that was excellent movement from the striker. Is that the goal to finally seal this victory? Bay wins that header well. Legendre has also come on for Bella Kotchap at the back, just for some fresh defensive legs. Bay out to Asensio, round the corner to Cucho. Come on, we've got surely. Oh, if the pass was played well enough, we had an overlap and an extra man on the far side to be able to work an opportunity to give us a fourth goal. I said earlier on in the game I would never be comfortable with just a 1-goal lead, and I'm still not comfortable, even with time ticking away, with our 1-goal lead as things stand. Pogba back to Joao Felix into Chaponic. Nice little flick. Joao Felix very nearly picked on. Oh, Legendre's fallen over as he's trying to clear that. Big tackle by Onyeka. Huge defensive work by Legendre and Onyeka there. And that should seal the win for us. As we counter down the right-hand side, Ismail Casas. Oh, I see Asensio at the back post. We could seal it. Oh, we've sealed it. And how? Mallorca, Copa del Rey winners. At the third time of asking, we finally seal this cup. 2 years of heartbreak. Oh, I can't believe it, Unai Simon. Brilliant goal by Marco Asensio. It was on his own, the obvious pass. But he still had to make sure that he got the finish. And didn't he just? First time volley, smashed. The former Real man, back at his home club of Mallorca, gets the winner in the Copa del Rey for their first cup win in 20 years. It had to be Marco Asensio, didn't it? It just had to be him, the hometown returning hero. Seals the win, and Mallorca are going to win the Copa del Rey for the first time in this save, and for the first time since 2003 in the time of Sami Eto'o. Is that a sign of things to come in the Champions League? I don't know. We will have to face Atleti another 2 times there, and again in the league as well. But a Cucho hat-trick that I hadn't actually registered, and Asensio in the 90th minute, will see us lift a trophy for the first time since the playoff win in Season 2. It's taken 3 years to win something else. And the curse is broken. The Copa del Rey curse is broken. We will lift this trophy. Drop the video a like if you've enjoyed. I think finally this Copa del Rey win deserves it. And another hometown hero, Federico Insua, through the youth system, in the starting lineup throughout our time at the club, will lift the trophy wearing the captain's armband. Now one of the best players in the club, in the league, and in Europe, Federico Insua will, lift the Copa del Rey for Mallorca. Campione, campione, ole, ole, ole. Let's go. That's huge. We've waited so long for some more success, and finally it arrives on the brink of the end of the final season. With Atletico Madrid in the Champions League semi-finals to come tomorrow. The league is beyond us now. We will solely focus on the Champions League. We can see that actually the gap is 16 points to Barca, but we could close it with a win against Atleti in the league next. But, I mean, there's such minimal football remaining domestically that it's not going to happen. Could win here, though. Have lost. Joao Felix, they get payback. Well, the title is definitively gone now, although you probably would have said that it was definitively gone as of about 4 months ago. We will concentrate solely in the... Wow, really? A 59 manager rating? I just won a trophy, lads. Do you mind? I just won a trophy. Got you in mind, Marco. There's plenty of time, Camille. Jesus Christ. Am I going to get the sack? Surely not. 59 manager rating. We just won a trophy and are in the Champions League semis. Give me a break, board, please. Oh, dearie me. Right, Betis, Atleti, Valencia, Atleti. Tomorrow, we will find out whether we will or will not have a one-off special in the suit to end the season. It might be a Champions League final. It's certainly a Copa del Rey win. Vamos! I'll see you tomorrow.